Well, this Sunday we see the first ever Sky Bet Sunday series taking place at Musselburgh, and it's a terrific new initiative which sees some great prize money on offer, some initiatives that hopefully the whole family who are watching at home can get involved in, and races that are genuinely something for everyone, because we've got not only pony races that will kick off the coverage, if you like, but we've also got hands and heels races, we've got sprint races, staying races, and one man who will, I'm sure, feature at all of the Sunday series events joins us now on Zoom. It's Paul Mulrennan, leading rider. And there are some great bonuses for the staff, for the riders, trainers, owners. So, Paul, when you look at the Sunday series, is this an opportunity for competitive racing, but also some good prizes to be won?
Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, no, it's great for everyone, as you touched on there. I think starting with the stable staff, because it is on a Sunday and it's funny sort of times later on. There's been a few questions about the timing of it, but everybody's going to get a bit of the pie. We're forever all of us moaning about prize money, so we've got a hell of a lot of prize money on offer on Sunday. There's every trip going, sprints to staying races to apprentice races. You touched on the pony racing. That's great. The young kids coming through, the next Holly Doyles, the next Paul Mulrennans, Ryan Moores, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, no, it's a really good initiative, and we're all very much looking forward to it.
Did you pony race?
No, I never sat on a horse till I was 16.
Right.
I never done any pony racing, but you can sort of see, especially with the Irish jockeys that have pony raced from maybe 10, 11, they've just probably always got that a few years more experience on you. I think personally, from my own point of view, that's probably why it took me so long really to get going, because I didn't have that experience. So no, it's great for the kids to be able to do that pony racing and just to go racing and to even just to cant around the track. It's great experience for them,
And we will be looking for the next Paul Mulrennan in those pony races. We'll try and earmark them live on ITV4. It's on Racing TV as well, the Sunday series. We kick off at Musselburgh. Just tell those that will be perhaps new to watching racing at Musselburgh what it's like as a track to ride.
Musselburgh is a good track to ride. It's a right-handed track. You probably wouldn't notice it as much watching it on the TV, but it's very undulating down the back. That's why I always feel there. It's similar to Ripon. It sort of plays into the hands of handy horses, maybe something making the run in. You definitely want a horse that travels a bit of speed. It's a sharp run in to the first bend. Musselburgh, 9 times out of 10, all the races tend to be run at a good even gallop. You don't really see too many slow run races there. It's pretty fair track, but like I say, you want a horse that can travel, and it tends to suit horses ridden quite prominently.
That's really interesting. We'll look out for that on the round course, but on the sprint course, do you want to be by the rail? Is that important?
It can be, but I do see a lot of the time horses drawn very high. They tend to go too quick to be, if it's a big field, there'd be a big mad rush on early on to get near that to hold your position on the stands rail. And then you often see horses that are just in the second quarter back, just behind the leaders, pick them up late on. You might see a lot of horses winning 4-5 off the stands rail because they've gone too quick and hard up the stands rail. It is a very sharp 5 there, but if you're going too quick and over racing, you're not going to get home. So it does sometimes suit the horses just off the pace.
And one of the initiatives we have on the coverage on ITV4 is we're going to have an analysis masterclass. Actually, Martin Dixon from Timeform, former working at Timeform, but form expert owner, and his focus in the first one is about pace. And I think more so than ever, from what you're saying there, pace is key at Musselburgh, isn't it? Whether it's the sprint track or the round course.
Yeah, but
it's true of any race, though, isn't it? Right.
In any race, pace is key. And end of the day, if you're going too quick, it's all right saying, "Oh, it's a front runner's track. You've got to get to the front." But if you're going too quick, that first furlong or 2 furlong, you're not gonna see it out. And I do see that quite a lot in the sprints at Musselburgh. They tend to go too quick up front, and then a closer will come and nab them late on.
Are there any jockeys that you think ride Musselburgh particularly well? Any trainers that horses are particularly suited to Musselburgh that we should look out for?
Joe Fanning would be a very good jockey around Musselburgh. Obviously, he rides for Mark Johnson. Danny Tudhope, who's on my team, he rides a lot of winners around there. Robert Winston used to be a very good jockey around there back in the day.
He used to be a good jockey everywhere, to be fair.
He was a good jockey everywhere, but in particular, I remember my agent Richard Hale saying to me about watching Robert, how he rode the track, and I've often took bits of his riding myself around there,
Yeah. Excellent stuff. The other thing I should just mention is that the apprentices have a hands and heels race, which is a race that we don't often see on ITV, but obviously that goes without saying. No use of the whip, it's just pushing it out. For a jockey's development, is that an important process?
Yes, massive. And I think the whole day would be just a great experience. I know a few apprentices riding on that day and they're really looking forward to it already. There's a lot of prize money on offer. It's on ITV. A lot of people are going to be tuning in, and it gives them a chance to show their skills,
It's great. It's great to have your support, the trainers and owners that are supporting it. And I hope that everyone can enjoy it with us on ITV and of course on Racing TV. You might be riding a couple for Jim Goldie, and he's a man that basically when you team up, we've got to take notice of, because you've had such a great season with the likes of Yuka and Glenn and stuff. So I guess when you go out to ride anything of Jim's, you're pretty confident, aren't you?
Yeah, Jim's horses are absolutely flying. I don't know what he's feeding them this year, but they're jumping out of their skin. Everything I'm riding from, they're running in the money, they're winning. And he's been plotting this meeting for a number of weeks now. Every time I speak to him, all he keeps going on about is this Musselburgh on Sunday. He's got, obviously there's the, is it if we ride 7 winners, us jockeys, over the, so he's plotting up, going to Sandown, going here, going there. So he's really
so he's sat there with like a battle plan over the next.
Yes, yeah, massive, because it's just such good money on offer, isn't it? If you can win a few of them races, yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought about what you'd do if you win any bonuses, or the yard will win any bonuses? Have you spent it already?
Well, I'm sure Adele's got it all boxed off. She'll know what to do. She'll know what to do with it.
She's outside in the sun, flicking through a few catalogues, a few holiday brochures. Paul, I appreciate your time. That's fascinating. So good to hear that trainers are plotting a path to perhaps winning a lot of money in the bonuses on the Sky Bet Sunday series. We look forward to everyone tuning in on Sunday, live on ITV4 and Racing TV, and we will see you there, Paul. Best of luck.
Lovely. Thank you. Cheers, Oli.